think he falls into the category for me of a player who could win this.
Yeah, both guys are definitely contenders. I mean, no one's a strong favourite, obviously, but to say both good potters, get on with it, naturally gifted.
We know that Brecel's had cue issues of late. He actually walked out to play his match in the Masters with 2 cues, which was unprecedented.
Don't even think about the pack here, Jimmy. Just try and pot the black. The reds are going to spread far and wide. Yeah, good shot. Very good. He's unfortunate there.
8.
Doesn't have the time to play the red on the right side. And is this worth even playing? Don't think you can get on the black playing it. Yeah. I suppose at least he has potted it.
9.
Stun the black, cue ball in behind that red. Nothing else he can play.
Gonna go back to 9.
It was very early in the season, but what a performance it was from Brecel to win the China Championship. Overcame the likes of Ronnie O'Sullivan, and in the final Sean Murphy to capture that maiden big title.
Yeah, I remember that well. I was actually in the players' room with Luca. I think it was the last 32 stage, and he said to me, "You playing in Nuremberg?" Oh, what a pot, by the way. He said, "Are you playing in Nuremberg next week?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to go and play." I said to him, "Will you play?" He said, "Well, if I win this, I'll probably won't play, but I won't win this anyway." And lo and behold, he did. And well, he actually, I think he did. I think I'm right in saying he did turn up and play in fourth. It's just to his credit.
Well, it was great for snooker in general, because to have a continental star is what the game's been crying out for.
Yeah, we used to go to Antwerp, the old Premier League, wasn't it? Playing in Antwerp, and it was nice venues, good snooker fans. They, loved their snooker. And good to see, as you say, Phil. Good to see Luca fulfil the promise. 2 striping long reds he's knocked in. Oh, this is all guns blazing. With side. Trying to attack the cluster. He wants a full ball kiss on one here. Half ball. He's still on one.
6.
He plays
7.
with a freedom. It almost borders on nonchalant, but we know he isn't. But it just seems that way.
Yeah, probably the longest backswing in the game.
12.
Luca has. Certainly in a power shot. Maybe not so much in this type of shot, but... No, good shot again. Good pot. Okay, wrong side of the blue. But he just played this blue a few shots
13.
ago. Running side. I wonder if he'll play it the same way and attack the cluster. Yep, straight up and down. Somehow he keeps finding himself on a red, though. Going to get top side
18.
of the blue this time.
$19. $23.
Not a lot to lose by going for that double. Something to gain. Made sense.
Yeah, the only thing is here that Jimmy's going to certainly open up a few reds, and if he gets a tight cue ball in the back, the black cushion, be in the driving seat, and that will do nicely. He's covered that red. Remember, Luca, he's thinking about he can't roll up to the pack.
10
He's got to try and
clock now in operation.
come up with something. Oh, what a shot. I said earlier, Ricky Walden played the shot of the tournament. That's up there with it.
1.
After this, position was deserved, but it's not been gained. This was a tough little shot on the green, but it's negotiated. Surely not. Oh, cruel.
4.
Yeah, the only one good thing about this, it's quite a big pack, a big target. Well, he can play side cushion for this, hit it full and get the cue ball somewhere near the black cushion. He'll settle for that. Good shot, good thinking.
Luca Brecel, 4.
Yes, and as we've seen throughout the afternoon, 19 ahead with 4 minutes left. That's healthy.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you there, Phil. That the way the table's playing, it's not been free scoring all day. It's playing lively and difficult to keep that cue ball under control. I don't want to go in off here. Wants to catch this full. Yeah, good shot again. Definitely learning the game as well, Luca Brecel. He's improving in the tactical department, no doubt about it.
One of his achievements always sticks out for me. He was the European under-19 champion when he was 14. Now that takes some doing.
Yeah, and at the time he won that, there was a lot of good players around him in the late teens.
And of course he's tasted success at the shootout as well a couple of years ago. Lost in the final to Robin Hull.
Yeah, he should have won that, shouldn't he, in the end? I remember the last couple of reds or something, he had a golden chance, but just couldn't get over the line. Jimmy, he's really not had much of a look, Jimmy Robertson here, isn't he? He's just trying to find a decent safety. Look at as far as just managing to keep him at bay, but that's a good shot from Jimmy Robertson. Where can Luca hide the cue ball?
Good to see here as well that age isn't the only criteria for snooker maturity. Brecel so far playing a lot of sensible shots. Oh, and that was tremendous. Shot to nothing, and he's got something.
Yeah, great shot, and this is no time to be a hero. Is he taking the green on? Or is he going in behind the brown? Why is he trying to be a hero? There's still time for Jimmy. 20 behind.
1.
3 pink, 3 reds, 3 pinks is 21. That's what to think about.
One.
Yes, and Robertson's a quick sighter, quick scorer. He can do this.
The pace of the table is eating into the clock here for Jimmy. Just got to cue this properly. Hold the cue ball. No.
Jimmy Robertson, 6.
Well, that was so poor, wasn't it?
Almost a miscue, I think. It's difficult to tell, but
well, I think Brecel will learn from his mistake going for the green, because it definitely was a mistake tactically. And it's all over bar the shouting now. And at this tournament, there's more shouting than at most.
1.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Gets the Luca. He's through.
Thank you.
Well done to Luca Brecel. There was a moment of concern, Neil Folds, when perhaps he just let the speed of the table allow the